Alright, what's up, guys? This video is dedicated to all the campers on Call of Duty. Every single one of you. Every one of you guys who sit in corners. Every one of you guys who camp with your guard dug up your fucking ass. Every one of you lean out of a window. This video's for you, okay? Now, people think... Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say that there's a lot of people who think camping is a skill or a strategy when it's not. Not at all. The reason why people camp is because they lack skill. They have no skill, and there's something mentally wrong about them, which makes them camp. There's just something mentally wrong with them, honestly. The thing is, let me mute these guys. Let's see. Anyways, yeah, people camp on video games because there's just something mentally wrong with them. Call of Duty is a shooter. It's a shooter. It's a arcade first-person shooter. That's what it is, alright? And you're supposed to... Well, typically, there's one team, and then there's another team. And the first team to get so many amount of kills or so many amount of points wins. Like, whatever the objective, whatever team completes it first wins, okay? And specifically, I'm talking about, team deathmatch and hardcore team deathmatch. Just team deathmatch in general. People think that camping is a strategy or a skill or it's what you're supposed to do in the game when it's not. And I'm just really tired of hearing a million excuses for say, oh, well, this is a real war shooter. Like, this is a virtual shooter and some other bullshit like that. Like, seriously? This game is nothing like real life at all. And they act like these people are mentally, like, there's something mentally wrong with them. They think, in their state of mind, they're in a real war with real guns, and they think this is their real life, and if they die in this game, they're gonna die in real life. That's the way they think. So they're like, oh, I gotta sit in this corner, I gotta hide, I gotta wait for someone to walk by and kill them. Because, you can't just normally run out and gun like a normal person. If this game was truly meant for everyone to camp, alright? How would you win the game? If both teams, one spawns on the other side of the map, one's on the opposite side, and all of you just fucking, sat where you spawned. Or you just laid down where you spawned, or you just sat in the building where you spawned at. And if all teams, both sides did that, who would you be killing? Because honestly, the game would end up going maybe if, like, everyone would just maybe be walking slowly in their side, and maybe if you're lucky, the game will end like with 2 kills from one team, maybe. But in most likeliness, it'll probably end in a tie or draw, because no one would fucking move. Campers take advantage of people who are actually playing the game. The ones like me who are running around and actually getting kills, they're just taking advantage of the people who are actually playing the right way. That's all they're doing. So, who would campers be killing if everyone was a camper? Because the only campers who get killed are the ones who are taking advantage of the people who are running around playing the game the proper way. I had a guy, it's Nintendo ID, it's Old Man 53. He told me that, oh, you think you're supposed to run around like a chicken with your head cut off? Ha 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 ha. Like, yeah, you're supposed to run around, see somebody, and fucking kill them. That's what you do. That's what you do on a first-person shooter. I've been doing that since GoldenEye. GoldenEye, there's 4 people. Maybe if you play multiplayer, GoldenEye 64. If you're not playing with 2 or 3 people, there's 4 people. You're all running around. You both might turn corners. You run into each other. You start shooting each other. That's just the way it goes. You run around, you kill. No one on GoldenEye 64 fucking sat in corners and waited for someone to walk by. It was just something that wasn't even discussed. It wasn't even, it wasn't considered a strategy. There's no strategies in a shooter. You just run around, you kill, you have fun. That's what you do. That's what you're supposed to do, but that's not what gets done. Everyone just fucking camps. And I don't understand it. What's fun about sitting in a corner waiting for someone to walk by? How's that fun? How's that skill? It just shows that you're a really bad player and you're taking advantage of people who are actually playing the game the right way. That's all it does. People who camp on video games have a mental illness. Honest to God. Honest to God. Like, majority of the people I find who are campers are nerds who baby their KDR, are redneck hillbillies who are really illiterate, and they just fucking camp. And they fucking have that hillbilly fucking laugh, that little chuckle, that ha 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 ha. Like, they just fucking hillbilly it up and camp, and they think it's the greatest thing. And they act like it's fucking Little League Baseball, because after the match, they'd be like, good game, guys, good game. Like, what's good about your whole team just fucking sitting in the corners waiting for someone to walk by? It's not good. That's not a good game. That's playing like a bitch. If you play like a bitch, I'm going to call you out like a bitch. I'm going to call you out and call you out like the way it's. Did you see that shit? Wow. But anywho, yeah, campers are shitty players, man.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.
And I do excellent. I do excellent. I do not camp. I've never camped, never will camp, because it's just derogatory. It's something that a fucking social degenerate nerd's gonna do. Something that I would never do, because I don't need to. It's sad. But people who camp in video games, they're pathetic. They're losers in society. They're nobodies.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Time to work, soldiers. Hardcore team deathmatch. Time to work, soldiers.
on campers all day, every day. And I get a million, like, when I beat campers, especially a fucking clan of campers, like the fucking 3D clan, or OFC, or BNG, or some other bunch of piece of shit clan, they always want to cry and say I'm hacking, or I'm cheating somehow, or I'm lag switching. Nah, it's just I'm good at the game and you're not. That's all it is. That's all it ever will be. Because I don't need to camp for my kills. I never have and I never will, like I said. So yeah, those are my suggestions for getting rid of camping. Like, fucking take them out of the game, or remove them from an activity, or do something. Do something to get rid of these fucking cancers that we call campers. Look, I ran around the whole game 26-8. My teammates were camping and they did horrible. The other team was camping and they did horrible. I don't have to camp for my kills and I never will. So like I said, people who are camping just fucking suck at the game and should learn to just go play something else or don't play at all. Campers aren't shit, man. That's my clan. Campers ain't shit. CAS. And I proved that. So, yeah. That's my video about camping. You saw what I did. I'm always going to do that.